Water. The common denominator in all of us is the cornerstone to our health and longevity. Ionized alkaline water is one of the most critical preventative health advances of our generation. It is one of the most beneficial substances available to the human body. For over the last 40 years, the Japanese and Koreans have enjoyed the powerful utility of alkaline ionized water and its miraculous properties.
Did you know? While ionized alkaline water is relatively new in the United States, it has been a mainstay in Japan for over 40 years and is the only water product or technology officially approved for its health merits by the Japanese Ministry of Health and Welfare, the agency that is the equivalent to the FDA in the United States.
Here in the United States, the amount of competition in the bottled water industry is testimony to the fact that people recognize it is essential that they find superior drinking water. What they don't recognize is that the bottled water industry is deluged by a myriad of products that try to lay claim to assisting our health issues. The actual impact on our bodies from drinking these acidic beverages, including almost every popular bottled water, is shocking to say the least.
Over the last 30 years, I've been studying the impact of the foods we eat, the liquids we drink, on the delicate pH balance of the fluids of the body, which are ideally balanced, slightly alkaline, on a pH scale that goes from 0 to 14 at 7.365. Now, that delicate pH balance is so critical that any movement too far to the right, if it goes too high or it goes too low, we feel these impacts in the way that we feel on our energy levels. In fact, a pH that drops down to approximately 6.9, you would go into cardiac arrest. So it doesn't have to move much. And so the body does everything it can to maintain that delicate balance.
The alkaline water, what that does is it dissolves this acidic coating and then allows these acid-bound toxins to be excreted through our several different eliminatory channels.
Nothing is more important to our health than a properly hydrated body. And research shows that most diseases stem from our failure to drink enough water.
My mission every time I perform a concert when I'm playing a piano, my mission is to touch people's lives, to influence their emotions, to create a positive feeling, a positive attitude toward life, educate them through the greatest work of other composers of the past, and share with them my original work. And as a composer, I express myself through my well-being. And that's when recently I came to discover Life's alkaline mineral water ionizer. And it's been a revelation for me. I started to drink it, and right away I noticed amazing changes in my body. And these type of changes, and I'm referring to a lot of energy and focus, I transfer to my performance. And every time I'm on stage, I try to connect with my people. And everything is so energetic on stage. You know, whatever energy you exuberate through your performance, you get it back through your listeners. And what I notice with my performance, after I drink the water, I have this amazing energy and I feel so good, and that expresses through my music.
Our most important nutrient, the most prevalent nutrient in our body, is water. Certainly books are written, and there's a tremendous amount of research on water. Water does many things, just one of which, water escorts oxygen into our cells and into our tissue. Alkalized water is far more effective in escorting oxygen into our tissue. Water that has been ionized and where the microclusters have been reduced from 11 to 13 molecules per water unit down to about 6 molecules per water unit, goes into our cells and tissues far more efficiently, doing several things, including escorting oxygen in, escorting negative ions in like the OH hydroxyl ion, and neutralizing the positive ions throughout our body.
Hi, my name is Obafemi Ayanbadejo, 11-year NFL veteran and former San Diego State Aztec. My buddy plays baseball, and basically introduced me to the Life Ionizer water filtration system. Basically told me that he recovered better, quicker, he felt better during and post his workouts, and that basically was one of the cleanest sources of water filtration that there is, basically the highest technology when it came to water filtration. I was really curious about it. I'm a person who's very interested in always giving myself the best opportunity to get as strong, as fast, as quick as I can. And if recovery and the mineralization of this system was going to help me, I basically became interested in it. The immediate thing I noticed was that in the morning when I started taking, I would drink probably about a half a gallon of water before I even hit my first workout. I had a lot more energy and a lot more endurance doing my interval training. Not only was I running at a higher interval level, but I also was using less recovery, thus burning more calories in a shorter time period. So it helped me get through my workouts a lot quicker. And then after my workouts were done, I was drinking about another half a gallon of water. So within the first few hours of my day, I'd already had about 3/4 to a gallon of water, of alkaline water in my system. And I felt like I slept better. And to be honest, I've actually noticed that my skin actually seems even clearer than it was before. So I think just overall, in a general, the way my body's functioning, I think in general, I'm functioning at a higher level, and I'm recovering quicker, feeling better. From my skin to just my breathing when I'm working out, I've just noticed just an overall change. I feel a little more vascular, and I don't know if I'm any leaner, but I feel a lot more vascular than I was before. And I've just noticed that in general, everything's improved and I've taken myself to another level. Those are the immediate things that I noticed in the first month of using the Life Ionizer.
Did you know? In his book, Reverse Aging, Korean scientist, engineer, and inventor Sang Wang raises the question, what happens to those non-disposed acidic waste products in our body? He explains quite simply that the waste products become solid waste, such as cholesterol, fatty acid, uric acid, kidney stones, urates, phosphates, sulfates, etc. And unknown to us, they accumulate and build up somewhere within our body. This accumulation of non-disposed acidic waste within our body accelerates the aging process. He goes on to explain that alkaline neutralizes acid, and that drinking alkaline water helps our body dissolve acid waste and makes it easier for the body to dispose of them safely. Once you understand the most effective way to hydrate your body is to consume microclustered water that is more readily absorbed into your cells, you will be well on the path to hydration and prevention of dehydration-produced diseases.
When it comes to anything I do, especially when it comes to what I put in my system, Life Ionizer is the top of the line, hands down the best. Whatever system you have, if you don't have Life Ionizer, you better do something about it, because you're cheating yourself a little bit. Life Ionizers. Can't beat it. See that grin? Serious business.